Hey YouTube subscribers, I know it's been a while since I posted a video, and I know I look horrible, but that's because I've spent an entire week here in the hospital with my grandmother and my kid. So the Groganics did not work out for me because of the fact that it was causing me to have some serious migraines, but I'm not too worried about it. I stopped using it, and my hair grew on its own. So, anyway, instead of it being about hair growth, I will change my hair. So don't worry about it. I will change it, and of course, I have no makeup on, and I'm not dressed to be doing a video, but I'm doing it anyway. Basically, I'm gonna start doing my videos on my life, telling you guys about the experiences that I've had in life, starting from the age of 12, maybe 10. And I'm just going to let you guys know about what's going on because I've talked to a lot of people about my life, and they've always said, oh, you need to write a book or whatever. But I'm not. I'm just going to do some videos, okay? So the first one is going to be very, very short. So, when I was 10 years old and my sister was 12, we were molested and raped by my mother's boyfriend. And when we tried to explain it to her, she didn't believe us until they broke up and he raped her himself, and then he told it. It led to a lot of series of events for my sister. She tried to commit suicide. You know, she's faced with depression and anxiety. But yet, for me, I kind of like brushed it off like it wasn't anything. It led to a lot of issues later down the line with boyfriends and everything because I figured, that's how life is supposed to be. But, I didn't let it hold me down or anything. I continued on. At the age of 13, I was diagnosed with endometriosis, and they said that I couldn't have kids, and that kind of broke my heart because I wanted to break my grandmother's record of 13 kids, and it hurt really bad, and I went through maybe about 5 or 6 surgeries. I was in a lot of pain constantly. I bled for 2 months at a time. But it didn't stop me. It didn't hold me down. I did ROTC. I was a cheerleader. I did champagne dancer. I did the drama club as I grew older. And at 16, I was raped again by a close friend. But I did not let it hold me down. At 17, the last year of high school, my senior year, I had missed a lot of days due to in and out of the hospital. You think the school cared? No, they didn't. So, of course, I was booted out of school because I missed a lot. But that didn't stop me either. I got my GED and I kept going. So, after my GED, I joined the military. I didn't last long because my endometriosis came back, and it came back full force and strong right after I came out of the gas chamber. It took 4.5 months for me to stop bleeding, but it wasn't that bad. I mean, it was painful, and I finally stopped bleeding. So the survivors out there with endometriosis, that short story was for you. That you can do anything. You can accomplish anything. Don't let it hold you down. Don't let the pain bother you. I know it hurts. I know it feels like the worst thing ever. It feels like someone's stabbing you constantly. But there are options out there. There are many options. You've got the Depo-Provera. You've got you can have them to do a laparoscopy, where they go in and take out the endometrious cells. I mean, after a year or so, they come back. You have to get it again, but it also helps you endure with the pain. So that's the end of this video, and probably later today or tomorrow, I'll start from the age of 18. But, like I said, this video is for the endometriosis patients. If you have it, don't give up. Okay? This is also for rape victims, molestation victims, because even though it seems like no one's there, it feels like the whole world is turned against you. It feels like no one cares. It feels like I don't know, because I push the feelings down so deep. And I never sat and I never really sat down and talked to my sister about it. I just kept telling her, you're stupid for trying to commit suicide. There's other things to live for. I never sat down to find out how she really felt about the situation, because she took it worse than I did. But I don't know, it took an everlasting toll on her. And to this day, her life still isn't going the way she wants, because she doesn't talk about it. She blames everything on what happened. But I didn't. I let it go deep down inside, and I faced a small amount of depression, but it wasn't that bad. I didn't let it control me, because I knew I had other things to live for. So, if you felt this was inspiring, you want to hear more stories about what went on in my life, my next video, as I said, it'll be from 18, when I met my first husband. Alright, you guys. Be blessed and continue to thrive. Click subscribe